two men are trapped in 3 tons of concrete. Whoever escapes first will win $10,000. The only tool they have at the start is a small scraper. The concrete is extremely hard and solid. Strong Wang is full of confidence. He has plenty of strength to break concrete. Kevin refuses to back down either. The two men stare each other down. Who will escape and win the competition? Teammates collect the fallen concrete scraps. Filling the container will upgrade their tools. They can only chip off the edges at first. Wang fills the container first, even though they get better tools. His teammate is blindfolded. He can only remove the blindfold by filling a wooden box. The man in red swings randomly with his eyes closed. Luckily, under Wang's direction, the scraps are successfully placed into the box. Kevin also receives new tools. Wang loses his way. Kevin finally manages to call him over, but he puts the scraps into the red team's container. No one knows if he is just naive or a spy for the other team. The host eases the difficulty. Filling half the container lets them remove the blindfold. The concrete has hardened firmly. Only small pieces can be chipped off each time. After finally gathering a handful, Wang fails to put them in again. The red team works together perfectly. They pull far ahead of the blue team. Wang finally finds the opening and starts collecting concrete pieces. The man in red fills half the container first and takes off his blindfold. Being able to see feels incredible. The host shrinks the opening by half, but it does not slow them down. The chipped pieces are already very small. The blue team slowly catches up. Wang with his sight back tries hard to keep pace, but the red team stays one step ahead. They upgrade their tools once more. This time they need to collect 120 pounds of concrete to unlock new equipment. The blue team finally gets new tools too. As long as they never give up, there is always a chance. The host brings out a lucky wheel. It can land on a reward or a punishment. The two get completely different results. Wang gets his hands tied for 5 minutes. The man in red gets help from a mysterious person. One is suffering terribly. The other is overjoyed. The contrast is extremely discouraging. Luckily, the 5 minutes pass. The blue team regains their freedom. Wang spins the wheel again. This time he wins 2 small hammers. The man in red wins a large hammer. The concrete holds up equally well. Neither size hammer can break it open. Wang finally gets a large hammer this round. The red team gets their hands tied for 5 minutes. Wang does not cooperate very well. He has to be restrained with 2 ties. The blue team sees their chance. The two take turns using the large hammer. They nearly catch up. The red team spins the wheel again. It lands on another punishment. They must stay still for 5 minutes. They can only watch the blue team work helplessly. The blue team quickly collects 90 pounds of concrete. The red team finally regains their freedom and also wins a large hammer. Suddenly the power goes out, but it does not stop the man in red. He knocks off a huge chunk with one swing. The host is shocked. Adding the earlier pieces, the red team finally reaches 120 pounds. They receive a new tool, an electric drill. With power assistance, everything becomes much easier. The blue team also completes their goal. 2 electric drills race against time. At this moment they push forward as one, both striving for the final victory. A large crack appears in the red team's concrete. The man in red keeps pressing on the crack, then pushes with all his strength. The entire concrete slab breaks loose completely. Wang tears off the wooden board, trapping him with his bare hands. He finally breaks free. The blue team has not broken through their concrete yet. The red team wins the competition. Kevin has to stay here for the night.